America is not past our prime. It's just that our politicians are past theirs. We won't win the fight for the 21st century if we keep trusting politicians from the 20th century.
Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley this morning in South Carolina, former UN ambassador, offered a simple message: time for new blood from a new generation of politicians. We've heard that before. She's not the only one hitting the trail. Republican Mike Pence, Tim Scott, Kristi Noem made stops across the country. All three, of course, are feeling out 2024, and all of them appear to have much of the same message. We aren't Biden and we aren't Trump, except since they're Republicans, they won't say Trump's name out loud. Nikki Haley's announcement video simply referred to, quote, bullies. George Will is here, NewsNation senior contributor, Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist for The Washington Post. How can you ask to have George Washington's job and be commander-in-chief if you can't say Donald Trump's name out loud?
That's an excellent question. What they're trying to do now, Leland, is to distinguish themselves. And I'm not sure Nikki Haley did that yet. They need not just to say that I'm female or that I'm younger than Mr. Trump, which he is by, a quarter of a century, but Ron DeSantis, who's probably the presumptive leader of the Republican competition, is, 7 years younger than she is. So you can talk about age, you can talk about gender, but sooner or later you have to say, if I'm president, it will make a difference because. Now, I thought she's in a throwaway line in her speech, she talked about term limits for Congress. That's an issue that polls about 70% approval across the country. Wherever term limits are put on the ballot, they win. It'd be interesting to see if she makes more of that.
Yeah, well, so many congressmen promise it, and then obviously once they get in, break that promise. I think about, though, with Donald Trump being in the race, and he's a declared candidate. Now, he was the first declared candidate among Republicans. CNN, MSNBC, the New York Times, the Washington Post, and others will hang that around every other presidential candidate there is. In 2016, every other presidential candidate had to always answer for the craziest among them, which was Donald Trump. Same thing's going to happen this time, right?
That's right. And the threshold question is going to be, will you support Donald Trump if he wins the nomination? If you say no, then you're saying, I'm sort of like Mr. Trump, who has before said, I won't commit until I see what the outcome is. If you say yes, that means you're severely limited in what you can say about Mr. Trump because you're saying he's suited to be president.
Yeah, it seems as though Republicans who are running right now are really, other than Donald Trump, are in this terrible spot, which probably is why Ron DeSantis and others haven't declared.
I think that's right, and that's why they're trying to talk about other things, and I understand that. I gather Mr. Pence, former vice president, is in Iowa, and he's talking about gender fluidity and other stuff in K through 12 education. People care about that, but they don't care about it as much as they care about the bigger issues of safety, crime, and all the rest. But Mr. Pence understands that Iowa is a distinctive place, that you can't steal first base, you got to win the first place, and that's Iowa. And Iowa is a place where the evangelical Christians in the Republican nominating electorate are very strong. Remember, Leland, in 1988, the televangelist Pat Robertson came in second.
Yeah. No, it's
Iowa goal, but ahead of the winner eventually of George Herbert Walker Bush.
Yeah, Iowa can change anything. It's why you and I will be spending a lot of time there next winter. It's good to see you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.